I am now here in El Morro Monument and we're hiking going to the top. It's very tough, very tough walk. We're just halfway and you can hear my breath. Oh my, I'm running out of breath here. So that's the way going up there, and that's the lowest part. Ooh.
See the rock right there between the two little trees? That's his head. See him right there?
No, I'm blind.
There, the snake. Wow.
He's on the stick right there. See this white rock?
Yeah.
Right here in the middle of the bottom of these trees.
See that snake?
That
There's a snake there, and we're waiting. Oh my. Look at the, wow. Very beautiful, awesome. Look at that. And those people were coming. Yeah, see them? Wow. See you later. This one. Whew. This is good. Wow. El Morro Mountain. We are on top of the world. Look at those. Yeah. Woohoo. Wow. That's awesome. Beautiful. So this is the topmost of the El Morro Mountain. Look at this. Oh, cactus here. But snakes are everywhere. That's one of the remains of the pueblo. So we will be there soon. Oh, what happened? Woo, wow. Look at those. More. We will go there soon. Look at those.
All we need now is a car. Sunset. Go back for like 50 years.
Yeah. Look at those. That's the Zuni area. Oh no, that's Rama. Zuni is behind there. That's Rama, am I right? Rama? Rama? Oh, okay. Look at this place. It used to be a settlement of Zuni Indians, and this place was the center of civilization before. Let's see, the wrong video. So my colleagues there, most of them are Filipinos. So I'm on my way now to Pueblo. The remains, remnants. Look at this. Okay. Look at this, you know. I think this is the easiest way. Look at that. Beautiful. Here we go. Wow. We're almost there. Wow. That's so deep. Look at that. Whoops. Oh, we're almost there. It is. So Hatsine. So once they were called Hatsine. So tiring, but worth. You should be here. But watch for the snakes. Those flowers. Look at those. Here we are. This is the Pueblo. Oh, wow.
Oh, of course. Thank you for educating me. I'm here.
Well, whenever you have time, feel free to drop by.
I will.
Talk more details into the history.
Thank you so much.
So this is what they call Pueblo. So how many families are going to fit here?
What's that?
How many families in this?
Well, they're revising their population right now. At one point, they were saying that at least 1,000 people lived
In
here.
just this one?
No, where we're standing are more sites, more houses.
Oh,
So if you can see the outline of the
This
site
one?
here, the green area is all the way down to the south. That's how big the
Ah.
site was. All these are buildings, and then some of them are plazas too. So a lot of houses were over here.
and this one is
What they call a kiva,
the Kiva.
but in Zuni we call ours kiwi tea. And then
What?
this
What's
kiwi
that?
tea,
What's this?
it's a
used for?
religious.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just like a church.
Yeah, just like a
Chapel.
church. Uh-huh. And this would hold true with this rectangular
This is a Kiva too.
building here too. Yeah, kiwi tea. But you know, the thing about it is that this type of architecture, this type of kivas are more associated with the Mogollon from the south,
From the south?
the Silver City area
Ah,
down
okay.
south. Whereas with the circular kiva, it's more associated with the Four Corners, the Aztec,
Yeah, there.
Mesa Verde area.
The uterus.
Yes, they have more of the circular kivas, but for some reason we have these two buildings, two different architectural buildings situated just close to one another, but still being used for religious purposes.
So this is the original one.
The original.
Wow. Dated from what?
From the 12 to 1375, I believe. So it's about 900 years. And then again, right across where that mountain is, there's
Yes.
another site over there.
Oh.
Occupied during the same time of 13.
We didn't go there.
1300s, But that was more of a smaller site than this. But some years back, behind that mesa that you see off in the distance,
Yes.
behind there was some excavation that took place, and again they found similar
Like this.
buildings that they unearthed over there. And I think this was conducted by the University of Arizona Archaeology Program.
So that's they stayed here and they will get water from the spring
So that's
below.
springs, Actually, you know, again they would use the cisterns or the. Did you see some of the water at the pools
Yes,
of
yes,
water?
yes, yeah.
They probably use this during the monsoon season too to get
So
the water to use up here.
okay.
And then there's some springs down here too at the mouth of the Box Canyon. There was a spring down there, but it dried up. And I'm pretty sure back then they were using that too to haul the water up here.
This is awesome.
I always like to say that it was a communal thing that, you know, people do their certain chores not only for their own families but for the whole population as well. Like maybe people just drawing water for the people, masons doing working on the buildings, people mixing mud to, put
Yes,
the
yeah,
walls
yeah.
together, farmers down there in the valleys down below too, do some farming down there, and then but all in all, it was just for survival. Everybody came together to survive during those
So
harsh years.
That's where they used to plant.
Yes,
herbs.
the clear cut areas. There's some houses down there that date back to the same time period as this. They were occupied by the farmers down there. Ancient check dams that traverse the areas down there to hold back as much water during the rainy seasons
Yes,
like this to
then-
irrigate the
then-
crops.
Okay,
Uh,
that's wonderfully what do you call this, irrigation way of
yes, ancient
doing
irrigation system. Mhm.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's they were smart big
Yeah,
because
what is that?
because of the loads too. Because on top of where the people are standing, there will be another second story, and
Oh, this one?
Yes,
So there's another story here?
that would be another story up there. But the thing is that they didn't have the modern products of steel
Sustaining.
to expand
Yeah.
to have the load bearing weight on there. So they use these small door features, and then by using that, it kind of
Support.
supported the upper stories up here. So very ingenious, and also the doorway features aren't lined up; they crisscross
Oh, yes.
to kind of even out the load that was being placed on the bottom buildings. So very smart people, very smart architecture
Yes,
features.
and so they already researched on this one. The University of Arizona was doing the archaeology.
No, Columbia University was doing
Columbia?
this. Yes,
Wow.
University of Arizona were excavated on the other side of that. Yes.
okay.
But this was excavated around the 1930s by Mr. Richard Woodbury from Columbia University. But obviously, he just excavated this portion before moving on. Whereas, as I always like to mention, down below are more sites, some more buildings down below where we're standing. So a lot more. A lot more.
You know?
That's never been excavated. So the way it was left alone is the way it still is up to this
So
point.
they didn't excavate this one. So most
No.
probably there are more houses.
There's
below.
more houses down below.
So this is just the second floor.
Yeah, this will be the second floor. That kind of looks like they're cellars, but actually they're on ground level with all the centuries of dirt accumulation and also the rubble from the second story buildings.
So
So
they-
they kind of filled up the outside.
Wow. This is awesome.
And where we're standing right here, if we excavated this area, we would find a ventilator shaft right here. It would actually have the air flowing in there. And then again, that's a smart feature too. As soon as that air comes in there, it would be deflected by that fireplace that's in front of it, so that the air won't snuff out the fire, but
yes.
to kind of go around
Spread
it.
That architecture and engineering.
yeah.
A lot of good engineering went into
Yeah.
these places. And then above here, if there was a roof up here, right above the fireplace would be the opening to exit the buildings too. And then from there, there will be a step ladder that will be going down there. So this served as both a smokestack as well as a way to enter or exit the building.
Would be the roof.
The roof, it was a thatch type of roof. Maybe small timbers that would span the walls and then